last year. That's like
he talking about cars and whatnot, but we back. We about to talk about exes and whatnot. All right, so getting right into it, I wanted to talk about, we talked about dating last week in a different realm, but I wanted to take it to a different place this week and talk about exes and, things of the past. Just see what you guys' thoughts were. So first, I want to see, have you ever gotten back with an ex? Either of you?
I have.
All my exes are dead to me.
They're dead.
They're dead.
Roxy straight to the point. She ain't no cut cards or nothing. This is what it is, and we ain't going back on no shit like that.
I had a nice little funeral for them in my heart.
Oh my!
I do that for certain people. It
Ashes
depends.
to
If you
ashes.
hurt me good enough, I will have a legit funeral in my heart for you. And you don't exist anymore.
What did they do to you to make you feel like this, Roxy?
You don't have to do anything.
If I ever see them after the funeral, I get scared. It's a ghost.
He's still alive?
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
I ignore ghosts.
Lucifer.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was raised in a house with ghosts.
Really?
They're real.
They are. I do believe that. I've had experiences with.
Oh yeah, I have too. That I yeah.
Like I haven't seen one, but you can
You
feel
feel
them
it.
sit on your bed or
Run up on you.
Yeah.
You sitting with your back to you, and all of a sudden
what the
something
fuck
rushes
is
you.
going on
Like you
right
be
now?
laying in bed and you feel somebody sit at the foot of your bed,
Yeah.
and I just go back to sleep.
One of them shook my bed before.
Yeah. One of them shook
Cut the
up my
radio
bed, and
on.
then when I went to the door was unlocked with police outside. Like, the hell's going on out here?
What the fuck?
Yeah, some real creepy shit going on right here.
And I think 2 people died in my mom's house.
Maybe I'm not spiritual enough for this shit. This is where y'all lost me.
You missed our conspiracy theories and religion conversation.
I like conspiracies, but this fucking ghost shit. Oh
Ghosts
my
are
god.
real.
I mean, it
Energy
exists.
doesn't die.
No,
Yeah,
it's
energy doesn't. It
translates.
just transfers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless you, Carlos.
So
Bless you.
you said you have taken an ex back before.
Yeah. I just welcome. I don't know. I welcome drama.
Oh my.
You welcome drama.
Intensity. I'm sorry, intensity.
You like intense?
Yeah, whatever.
So you're that guy that like those chicks that like to argue.
I like the arguments. I like the. I not that I like it, but it excites me for some reason. I have no idea why. And I think that's my
Are you
addiction.
a hood rat?
Huh?
Are you a hood rat?
No, I hate hood rats.
You hate hood
I
rats.
hate them.
But are you a hood rat?
argumentative.
Am I a hood rat? No, I'm not. Everybody.
No.
Everybody I call you they say Eddie a white boy, they can't believe, everybody can't believe I was born in Park Heights and I was raised Park Heights all day every day.
Mhm.
West Side certified. Everybody say you a white boy
Oh,
because I listen to 104.3.
of course.
I don't
like
listen
that.
to INTQ.
My favorite station is Light FM. It's the best station on the radio.
Yeah,
It is.
I can't stand with 92Q. But everybody say you're a white boy, yo. Where you grew up from? And I tell them Park Heights. Say no, you did.
People call me a white girl too. I've always been called the black sheep of my family, essentially, like the white one.
Hmm.
I listen to everything.
Right.
I'm very different though. I the first one to want to play guitar and stuff like that. But
I think I'm just stuck. I still listen to old music. I still listen to Nickelback.
they're the shit.
Nickelback was my favorite. That was
They're the shit.
I listen to Photograph all the time.
2011 Nickelback. Oh my
My favorite
goodness.
is Rockstar. That was just such a good one.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta play that one day.
They,
So let me ask you guys this. Oh wait, what were you gonna say?
I'm sorry. I was just going on about Nickelback. Oh, sorry.
Do you feel like I've heard people say there's always that one person that's always gonna have access to you. Do you feel like, do you have one of those kind of exes? I personally don't. I used to have a guy that I felt like I would probably always go back to, but after a while that shit fizzled out too.
God.
She said God. Nah.
I don't think that applies.
The only person always has access to me. Other than that.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
answer.
That's a good answer. No, not me. I ain't got nobody. No, it's done.
I've never had anybody like that.
Well, I've heard people say even that baby fathers and baby mothers.
That's what they say.
I would never fucking venture down that road again, sexually. Ever fucking.
That is
do
a
it.
joke.
Like,
That is a joke.
my baby father has never had that situation, actually. In the 6 years that my daughter has been alive, we've tried to get back together a couple times, but he's never been able to just hit me up hey, how you doing? Mm-mm. No. Hell fucking no.
Yeah,
Listen, I didn't start dating men until I was 21 years old.
What?
So
You was hardcore dyking?
yeah, until I was like 21. That's
Nice.
the first time I ever like
Listen,
dealt with a male.
That's the
So it
first.
took me a while to figure out what type of male I like.
That's the first time you
And
had
I
hard
would
cock.
never go back.
So that 21 was the first time you had hard
20.
cock.
Yeah, 20.
20.
When did you start? I never actually. When did you start with girls?
12.
oh wow.
Wow.
You know what? I had my first curious type like experimental experiences.
Mm.
Mildly, of course. When I was like, I might have been younger than that, like maybe like 9, 8. Like, you know, you and your friends do
Girls
weird
experiments,
gay shit.
sleepovers.
Yeah, like
happens.
weird little gay shit. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy went down, but weird little gay shit happens between you and your little girlfriends when you're like 8, 9. And you start getting curious about it, and then like it's very, very possible to experience
Like, I've
real
never
life
been
gay shit when
attracted
you're
to
like
men.
13, 14, 15. You start getting like real gay. Like you might have gotten eaten out by them by a girl.
I didn't like the idea of penis. Like,
All right.
I didn't think that it was the place that
I
I
think-
didn't see how it'd work.
So,
Nothing
Roxy.
just-
Well, no, I was very, very curious. Like I lost my virginity at 14 because I just could not contain myself anymore. Like I had to know what that shit felt like because I was watching porn since I was like 10.
Me too. I was watching
I was
porn
like,
and that
I need
scared
to
the
know.
shit out of me. Like I don't.
gotta know. She's enjoying this too much. I must know what this is like. That's how I felt. You know, I indulged.
That'll never work.
I gotta
But
know
then,
now.
like, the first
I
time I
gotta
ever
know.
got
These
head
two, these
from
two
a
right
girl,
here.
Oh, it gets real.
I was like 14. The first time a girl gave me head, like 14.
14?
14 or 15, something like that.
And did you bang off?
Did I do what?
Did you bang off?
No, she was like a dudeish
Did
type
you do
girl.
what?
Bang off. Did she nut?
Oh,
She didn't
bang
do
off.
nothing.
Or did you nut?
I was a pillow princess for a lot of years.
What is a pillow princess?
You only receive.
Only receive, not give. All right. So
Yeah, like
when,
she said, she learned something every time.
when did
Every
you suck your
time.
first cooch?
15? I can count on one
That's
hand.
still very young.
I can count on one hand. I haven't done it much.
But when you
but
do it,
Shout
you're good
out
at
to
it.
you.
Oh, I'm excellent. It's
So have you
ridiculous.
two ever thought about?
No, we never have.
No.
we never have.
Well, all right. So you never thought about?
No,
No.
You never.
never happened.
So you
Never
know
happened.
you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me you seen her looking good, or like you never said, "Damn, like
We don't
Spunky"?
have that kind of.
They're sisters.
They not sisters for real.
Yes.
They
They're
not.
sisters.
No, fuck that. No, we get real right here.
We've never
No,
had that
Eddie,
kind
so-
of connection.
What is going on
So
here?
she never seen Spunky in some a nice skirt and said, "Damn, like I really."
Me and Spunky don't even hang out that often. For
Nah.
anything like for something like that to happen.
We
So-
used to be at same parties and shit like that, but
So y'all never looked at each other like that, and both of y'all got these
and
little.
most of the time we were in parties
ideas.
together, I'm like shit
I used
face
to
anyway.
tell Roxy like if I saw like a sexy picture or something, I'd be like, stop this. It makes me uncomfortable looking at you.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking
It's
about.
too much.
That's what I'm talking
No,
about.
not too crazy.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
said sexy. not too crazy.
So it wasn't in person, but you saw like, oh shit, like now.
Like, oh, well, because Roxy's beautiful, of course. So it's like chill.
Not right now in my pajamas and ponytail.
I mean,
But
if you can see the
usually-
beauty in the pajamas,
I'm about to say yeah.
when she really put some clothes on, hey, the potential was there.
I'm not like
Oh,
real
Eddie.
life gay. Like
Hey, we ain't say anything about
I'm
gay.
just saying to the point like where I'll look at a bitch like, damn, I need to,
Man,
But-
you can give props to some good shit.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Like
you don't have to jump on everything.
Exactly.
You ain't got to jump on it, but I
Right.
mean, you look at this woman like y'all known each other for 3 years, so I'm sure y'all seen each other.
Are
Like,
you
and
playing
so,
matchmaker?
huh?
What you
I
doing?
don't know what he's
Man,
doing. I'm
he's
trying to see
perving.
where he's
I'm
going.
perfect.
Oh,
I'm
you're
perfect right now.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, I'm
with
trying
your
to see, where their minds were
I mean,
at different
girls
times.
are different and they see each other in different kinds of positions or whatnot. But that
In
don't
what
mean
position
that
did you
they
see Roxy?
Oh
Come
my.
on.
Did you ever see a
This
dog?
is about exes
I was speaking generally.
and
Oh,
not
okay.
about lesbian love.
Right.
Okay.
How did we go this deep into this particular
Yeah.
point?
What
Yeah.
just happened?
Okay.
But yeah, what I'm saying was I didn't start dealing with men until I was like 20, 21. So it took me a while to figure out what type of guy I like. And I would never go back to baby father ever. Because that's just not it.
So will you ever go back to women?
Fucking big and dumb.
Big and dumb.
He's German. So, they're dumb.
Oh.
She said it. She took it there. But I'm not gonna negate it.
I'm sorry, but the Polish and the Germans are known for being a little not so bright. They're big and dumb.
Yeah. Well, big. I guess
Especially
they're good
Polish.
for something.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Say it again. Oh.
I didn't know that.
It's a thing.
Shout out
I didn't know
shout
that
out to
saying.
them, I guess.
Shout out to them. Bless their hearts.
Yeah, shout out.
They like to drink.
For being
They
dumb.
like to drink.
I like Irish people because they like to drink. I like whiskey. But okay, we're reeling
They like
off.
sauerkraut over there.
Let me ask you guys a question.
What?
They do. They do. They like sauerkraut
What
and,
the
and
fuck?
bratwurst.
I was so embarrassed when my baby papa came to our house for Christmas, my mother's house for Christmas, and my mother asked him if he wanted some fucking sauerkraut.
Oh
I'm
no.
like, that is so racist. Like, what you want, some sauerkraut or something?
What'd he say? What'd he say?
Did he say yes?
He said no. No, I don't want sauerkraut.
Let me ask you guys a question. I personally can attest to this. I feel like it is very true. It's actually currently happening to me. Do you feel like exes pop up once you're happy and
Of
doing
course
well?
they-
Yes.
Yes,
I had one pop up in my inbox the other day, and he's not my friend, so of course it went to the message.
The
request
other one,
box.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if they petty like me.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I won't like initiate nothing, but I just pop up like, hey, what's up? What's
Hey, big kid.
yeah, what's up? What's new? What you doing?
How you been?
Yeah, to see if
What's up
they
with you?
to see if they
That's exactly what
initiate.
he said too.
And you poke them on Facebook and shit.
And
Yeah.
you know what I did? I went to the message and I make sure I opened it so it said red.
And then
I
what respond?
deleted it.
You son of a gun.
Knows that I read
You
this.
see, I'm an asshole enough to respond and even be nice enough for you to know I'm cordial, but I won't let it go anywhere. Like you'll feel like, oh, she spoke, but you don't get you
I
hit
don't
a
even
wall.
speak. You're dead.
I
I don't speak to.
I
dead
feel like
people.
that's me being petty. It's like false hope.
That's
Speaking
not
to the
being.
dead
That's
people.
actually that's
Because
being
once you
nice.
try your hand, it is. But once you try your hand, you get shut down. So it's like, okay, if you want to try to play this cordial game, like, oh, I'm just checking on you, I'll play that game with you. Cool. I'll be cordial and I will have these minute dumbass conversations with you. But once you take it there, you're getting shut down.
You don't need to check on
And I
me.
take
You see my
pride in that.
page? It's public. I'm good. You know this. You're dead.
Only certain people will actually get responses. Like if I thought you were, or if we didn't end on bad terms, or if you were cool in general, I'll respond. But if you were an asshole, you are definitely dead. Like there are certain people names that don't even get spoken. Like, you don't exist anymore. But if we ended amicably, I'll be
Man,
cordial.
See, it's two.
But
all right.
you're not getting it.
So it's all three no's here, and that's not good. So we gotta get some yeses. Carlos, do you
Bum,
take
bum, bum.
yeses? I mean exes back.
No, he says no.
Carlos takes no exes back, he said.
Lisa,
Hmm?
do you take exes back?
I have.
You have.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an ex out there that can just fuck up your whole day.
Well, hold on.
Mhm.
Let me explain. I have taken exes back. It's been my last relationship was in 2010, and my ex from then has come back. I want to say maybe 2 times, but we're done. So he was the last of the Mohicans.
So do you ever say like, why the fuck do I keep going here?
We all know why you keep going.
I mean, at the end of the day,
I mean,
yeah.
it's familiar, and you know that he knows that it'll just go there because he knows and you know.
That familiarity is a motherfucker.
It is.
A lot of people don't want to
comfort.
add to their body list.
That too.
Keep the body.
I don't
Anytime
give a
I've
shit
ever gone back to an ex in the
I could
past,
care
it's
fuck
because I
less.
was double dipping. Like
Double
if shit is
dipping.
getting, if I'm single and I
Mhm.
have no prospects and shit
Mhm.
is dire, I will double dip.
No,
Hey,
I hate doing that. I like
It
sometimes
gives you
you
false hope.
right.
It
It
fucks
falls
up
up,
shit.
and it gives them a leg up. Like they feel like okay, because I've been here before. This is history. She's always gonna be mine. So
yeah, and
you
they have
to
that
close the
fucked up.
door.
I've had guys tell me you're always gonna.
Yeah,
And I have had to laugh like
So
People
when you,
always say that.
so when you double dip, was it better when you did double dip the second time, or was it better when the first time?
it's usually always the same.
It's the same.
There was this one guy that I used to have sex with that he was very strange. I had sex with him a couple years later, like last year,
Still
randomly.
strange.
Still strange. And I said, "This is why I stopped fucking you." I can't, and I won't ever go
For
there again.
me, okay. So there are people, and I've had this discussion this week. There are people that bring out the worst in you,
Yeah, that's true.
and they are tornadoes. Looking at me now, you do not think I go off, but I do. And this particular person also
Yeah,
goes
you're kind
off.
of stern. I can see you going
yeah,
off.
I
Oh.
can see it.
Oh, okay. So you can't be.
Oh, okay.
That's that East Side certified.
Shout out to
Listen.
Diamond K that just walked in the room.
Jesus.
Two tornadoes can't be together. You have to have somebody. If I'm
Chris Brown and Rihanna were tornadoes,
right? They cannot be. They bring out the worst in each other. So you cannot be with that person.
But it's wonderful sex. Two tornadoes
come together again. They're like boomerangs. They're always gonna come back.
Yeah,
phenomenal
two tornadoes,
between the two
yeah.
tornadoes because you're both bringing that energy
Yep.
and that fire. Of course.
Yep.
However, lifelong, you can't build a life with that person.
No, you need someone that's more passive if you're more
Yes.
explosive.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah.
Like me and Carlos will probably be together for quite some time.
Shouts out to Carlos. Sleeve the hard cock over here.
Carlos.
Anyway, let me ask you guys this question. What exactly is an ex? What qualifies? What does someone have to do? What kind of experience must you have had with someone for them to qualify as an ex?
An ex is a person that turns into trash and you throw them away.
Oh my God.
Alrighty.
Street savage.
Yeah.
Roxy.
Shout out to
Straight
Roxy.
savage.
DJ.
In her pajamas.
Super cute. Super petty at night.
Yeah. Him some again. This chick showed me. She showed me some real shit right here. And what qualifies for ex?
What qualifies someone as an ex?
Man, somebody that's not loyal, doesn't have your back.
No. Let me preface it this way.
All right.
What must someone had been to you for you to call them an ex? Is someone that you were just fucking before an ex, or what must you have been in a relationship with this person to have been an ex?
I would say relationship.
Yeah, I had to been in.
I would
Yeah.
have to be in a bona fide relationship, both of
Yeah.
us on the same page.
If we were just fucking, no.
I used to feel that way. Let me tell you why I've come off that page.
Okay, tell me.
The dating world, the dating climate as it is,
Mhm.
you don't run into as many relationships as you used to. You don't get as far with people. However, you still wind up building things with people to an extent. So there's a lot of fake dating situations happening out here that last for good amounts of time. Like people will fake date for 3 to 6 months.
Yeah, I lived with somebody 6 months before we were in a relationship.
Real shit.
Wow.
So I feel as
wow.
though like even though a lot of people don't ever get to the title,
Mm-hmm.
they have a lot of relationship like experiences together, which can qualify them still as an ex. So I feel like I have more exes than another person may have that only have relationships, simply because like I've been out here dating, trying to find a relationship. Like I'll take the time to date. Like, okay, we're not anything yet. We're seeing what this is. You know, we're where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
However, we are still building in a sense, even if it's just a friendship of any sort. Like maybe we're having sex, but we're still, you know, building something. To me, I think that can still count as an ex if it doesn't work out. If it passes a certain, like if you become a routine of a sort, like if you become a part of my life.
There's different types of exes, ex-boyfriends, ex-dick, ex-things. Could be a bunch of
Oh.
things.
Yeah.
Ex-penis.
Ex-penis. That yeah, we can start putting them into those kind of categories. That's fine. Like, you know, if I spent 3 months of my life having sex with you consistently, where I was seeing you at least 4 times a week, you can be considered an ex, you know, maybe ex-penis, but you're an ex of a sort.
Okay.
What do you think?
I can't call that an ex. Like we gotta confirm it. You know what I'm saying? Like
But a lot of people,
I need that confirmation.
a lot of people don't confirm anymore.
Yeah,
And when you
sometimes
confirm,
it
it
just
make it
happens.
uncomfortable.
I need it because that's all we're gonna be doing is fucking.
I
So
personally,
you ask, so what are we?
Oh, that's a jumpsuit.
yeah,
It's pajamas.
I try personally to avoid that conversation of so what are we, simply because I know it makes guys squeamish. I'll just try to be observant enough to know where we're
You
at.
said it makes us what?
Makes guys
Squeamish.
squeamish.
Squeamish. I never.
It puts you up.
I always wanted to use that word. I never had a reason.
Yeah, that was a good context for that.
How you say it again?
Squeamish.
It's squeamish.
It makes guys squeamish. However, I'll just try to be observant enough to pay attention to the context clues of we're there, like of dating, you know, until we are clearly.
Some things is better left unsaid.
And that's
Exactly,
fine. And I can
exactly.
rock with that. For me personally, I'll just pay attention to know,
No.
like,
Before you go to the ones that go together.
Alright.
It never comes up. You just can't say it.
you can't anymore. I mean, after a certain age, I feel like you can't really just bring it up without it being awkward. So I feel like if you just pay attention to the way they treat you, and or the things that they actually are willing to do that they say they're going to do. That'll show you what you need to know.
Completely crumbled because I asked her, I'm like, okay, so are we together? And she was like, I mean, we haven't had that talk yet. I'm like, okay. So that's when I started talking to Tinker.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Real dickin'.
What?
Say it again.
Because he said she.
I said I have a bad memory. Short-term memory is bird.
Yeah,
That's
what they
another
say.
reason it's probably.
Come on.
Yeah,
go
I
ahead.
said that's why one of my relationships crumbled because I asked her like, are we together?
Mhm.
And she said we
His name
haven't.
was Exter.
I asked her. I asked her.
X.
Not extra.
I asked her.
All right, you were gone. You were gone when we had a conversation, but
Yeah,
Roxy.
I told him before. I
okay.
asked her. Her name
No.
is Janet Jackson.
Yeah,
To be
Roxy.
exact.
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
If she's if she's nasty,
No, she's here. She's here.
She was-
Shout out to Janet.
baby.
I asked her,
She must have
and she said we haven't had that talk yet. So that's when that's when I started talking to Tinka, and she
Ah.
got completely like she was so
Oh no.
Bent out of
mad.
shape.
Yeah, she was mad. And we-
Tinka. Shout out to Tinka.
So she was trying to play you.
no, she said
Is Tinka what?
she said I didn't say we wasn't.
Tinka
Yeah.
is a she.
And she was like, well,
I know.
I
her.
said I asked you. She said, well, I said we didn't have that talk yet. I didn't say no. I'm like, well,
I always thought you and Tinka would wind up together somehow.
Tinka is in a relationship.
Yeah, Tinka. Yeah, you know what? But no, Tinka seems as though that would still have been okay.
That's because her boyfriend allows her to have female companions. Yes.
She's back. Okay, good.
Mhm.
All right. Well, how about your boyfriend? He allowed you to. Or you can't do two at the same time.
We don't want to get nobody in trouble.
He says that he doesn't mind, but he does. He does.
I
So I
think he
won't.
would mind. I feel like he would
He
mind.
should
I get
mind.
that vibe from that he would
That's
mind.
Yeah.
Well, not if she has it together.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
all right.
It is cheating.
so
it
you-
doesn't matter that it's another female. It's
So-
still cheating.
He
So-
knows
Well,
that.
not if she brings the female in. Like, hey, babe, we gonna have a female tonight.
Yeah, but the thing about how that works is you can't just bring a random female off the street into your home. Like I would have to interact with this female separately before I can bring her in.
AKA cheating.
Yeah,
Would you
so
be able to bring a Tinka into your situation?
Oh no.
that's
'Cause
against
she-
her boyfriend's rules.
And then on top of that, I feel
You
like
already tried it.
y'all dynamic would be too strong to just like you have your own dynamic with her and your own dynamic with
Yep.
him.
Because Tinka will fall back in love.
She would be on some shit like, wait, but
And
this
he
is
told me I'm
mine.
not allowed to deal with Tinka because she looks like his mother. So.
Wait a minute.
And he said that-
So you like the hard dikes? You like hard dikes or you like soft? You like
No,
soft?
she's aggressive, but she's very feminine.
yeah,
You like femmes?
yeah, but Janet wasn't a femme, but she was like pretty
hard
to
to
the point that
describe.
she couldn't be a dom if she wanted to. She
Yeah.
tries to be a dom.
She's
but
like she light skinned. She got like soft curly hair.
Tinka,
She's a little bit of both.
I have to show a picture. I'll show a picture to break.
Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Hakuna.
All right. So one more
And
question.
we all worked together, so it just got so bad.
All right, so let me ask you this, guys. Before we go, well, actually, we're not going to break yet. Let me ask you this: since we're talking about exes and the past, is the past really ever just the past?
Yep.
Yes.
I agree, but let me hear. Like, do you agree, Roxy?
Yeah, I do. I'm
do.
very good at leaving the past where it is.
I feel like everyone's gonna have experiences. We're adults, and I mean, our experiences are what make us who we are. Essentially, they help shape us, and I don't feel like we need to be looking back there and or judging our present or our futures off of that.
Yeah,
Yep.
someone asked the question, they like, if you had a time machine and you could go back, where would you go? Like, I would not go back because
Right.
I like how things are. I don't want to change anything.
I mean-
Of course, I had some fucked up shit happen, but
I would change meeting certain people.
Yeah.
but it's not. But you can't really change one thing without
I
changing
wouldn't have
everything.
delved in. Like, there's one guy in particular that kind of like was just really fucked up to me that I wouldn't ever like go down that rabbit hole again.
What
Like,
he do?
But can you change one thing
He
without
just
changing
like
everything?
it was a lot of lies. It was a lot of lying.
You changed everything.
Simpsons, he like stepped on a flower and then it just messed up everything.
Yeah,
you change one
Like
thing.
the butterfly effect.
It changes
Like the butterfly effect, exactly. However, I feel like with this particular example, in any instance, anything that he was extracted from my life would be a good thing. There would be no
Now, that's
adverse.
Look how much you learned
from him.
Yeah, look how strong you
Well,
are.
I did learn that it's possible for people to like. I didn't know that there was a such thing like as real like real life bad people that like just lie to people. Like I had never experienced that before. I didn't know that was like a real. No, it was my first experience with like a person that was out for
shown
themselves.
enough creep.
Yeah, like
Yeah, creep.
someone that could literally have two lives essentially.
Oh yeah.
A
So he
big
was
time
like on
liar.
Lifetime.
Telling you one thing and having a whole nother life.
All men and women have that ability.
But I didn't know that it was
all
real
men and women
outside of
have that
TV. I had never personally
Uh,
experienced it or
yes,
seen
all
it as
women.
close to me, and this like as bad as I felt it was. Like I felt it was that bad. Like it was just like, damn, like these kind of horrible people exist. Like
Yeah.
you help someone the best you can, and they still versus the West.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah, I don't think I would go back and change
Unfortunately.
anything because I learned too much. And
Yeah, I wouldn't change anything. I think everything happened to get me to this point.
Mhm.
Everything, and I've had some horrible things happen to me as well. So
I
Yeah,
agree.
I mean, everybody
what do you
had
mean?
Yeah, I did have
horrible
too.
things.
Like aside, even outside of that kind of shit, I've had just random
Right.
horrible shit happen
Right.
that I also wouldn't change. I would just would change certain shit.
I
Yes.
have.
Yeah.
I have.
I've had several. I had to be like
Like you were almost not
Yeah.
here. Type
Yes.
they had
I
to
have.
pump my stomach. I had to stop drinking after that. Like they
Yeah.
pumped. Like it was
Oh,
bad.
Damn.
I was almost out.
Well, she does have a child with a German, so you know,
Oh my God.
white people party to the brink of death.
I don't know how. I don't.
Nobody
know
parties
people.
harder than
He just
that.
happened to be a random German
I like
that I had a
partying.
baby with.
German, you like doing German?
I know a German as well. Several.
He moved here from Germany and
So he's a German.
we had a child, and that's what
Oh,
happened.
you got a child?
That's what's
So
up.
you know.
Do you guys think it's possible to have a real life fresh start with an ex?
With an ex?
Yeah, like a fresh
No.
start. I tried once.
You're too tickled.
Me and my daughter's father got close. Like 2014, we were trying, and it was really good for about 3-4 months. And then, although the whole time we were apart, about 5 years, he was chasing me, trying to get it back. But I finally was open to it. After about 3-4 months, he broke it off of me on some dumbass shit.
As he should have.
Yeah, fresh start's impossible because you're always gonna have something in the back of your mind.
All it was I wanted to see if I can get it again.
And
Very
now I know
possible.
I know I can get you. Okay.
And then
What
and then he
emotions
broke it
run
off. But
Right.
then once because after he broke it off, I was like, oh, come on, you sure?
'Cause
Like
you would've broke
I
it.
tried a couple weeks, but then after I gave up, he was like, oh, I just
Oh, we tried
panicked.
that.
So let
A
me
lot
ask
of men
you.
try to
During
get
that
that
time
open
he
door
was trying.
policy.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
During that time he was trying to get you back. Did he get the smash in between that?
Maybe once or twice.
All right. So that's exactly. That's exactly what. Yeah. That's
No,
exactly.
real shit. Once or twice. It was a span of 5 years. In 5 years,
Once a year.
literally had sex with me once or twice.
Yeah.
I made a mistake and had sex with him on my birthday one
She
time.
made a mistake.
When is his birthday?
And it
sex?
fucked me up. Let me tell you why it fucked me up.
It's his
Because it
birthday
was like
sex.
coming into my birthday, it was like, he was giving me head at 12 o'clock came
Wait a
around.
minute.
And then he said, but he stopped. It said like happy birthday, baby. And it fucked me up. I'm like, I'm not your fucking baby. Don't call me baby. Like it freaked me out.
That's you up?
I almost didn't even want to finish. I almost didn't even want to finish. I
The
almost
fact that
stopped
he
him.
popped up would have freaked me out. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
what are you keeping?
You
checking
popped
the
up at
time?
12.
Done.
At 12.
Why you know it's 12?
Because I looked at the fucking shit on the
And that's how
wall.
you knew.
That was premeditated like a
bullshit.
motherfucker.
Hell yeah, it was premeditated.
Like he knew what the
That's
fuck he
why.
was doing.
Actually, that was the last time we had sex in that 5 year.
Yeah, because that was his mission right there. I'm going to.
he fucked up.
Yeah,
I ain't
that was
like
his
that
mission.
shit.
That's all it was.
All right.
You could've dumped him.
Last time I had sex with him was 2012.
Wow.
So
Yo, was like,
Shout out to you.
he was like, baby, President Obama get another term in office.
Mhm.
Let's do it.
that's funny as shit. Nah, yo, I can't rekindle shit with exes. I learned my lesson essentially on that last go round 2 years
Yeah.
ago.
That's
I
I
was-
disagree.
That's it.
My ex
Why do you
acted for
disagree?
a
How come
reason.
the mic, Jesus?
Oh boy. Oh, did you call him Jesus?
I did.
Jeez.
All right, so here's why I disagree. Because sometimes an ex is the only person that knows what you like. That know, and I'm just coming from a candidate form, so I'm sorry if I'm in all right, so an ex, yeah,
Shot for Diamond
an
Williams
ex
by
is
Dwayne
the
Williams.
only person that knows, which way to go. So it's not like with somebody for the first time it's awkward. Like, I don't know if she likes this, I don't know if she likes that. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes you can have an ex. You're like, would have worked out. Everything was cool, but it was this. And you fast forward a little bit, and maybe that's worked out, and then boom, it could work.
I mean, that's true. You ever seen the movie It's Complicated?
Yes.
They essentially worked out their problems
Yes.
and were able to come back together and have an affair. I get that. However, I feel like it's not really feasible. Like, I feel like it's unrealistic to feel like just because someone knows you, you know, and knows what you like already, that they'll be better than another person that could probably already not, you know, of course, sex is awkward on the first time. Like, we're getting into each other's bodies, like, you know, for the first time. But for the most part, it can still be amazing with someone else because of the chemistry.
True.
At the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. So it doesn't really matter experience per se if someone's chemistry is better than that person's
Yeah, I
chemistry.
agree.
So you believe in that you're an ex for a reason
Yes.
philosophy.
Definitely.
I do. I mean, like, I feel like there's always a possibility for another chance. Like, one more go around to see, okay, were we really right in breaking up? Are we really, really not right for each other?
I mean, I could think of some exes of mine that it did not work and it was bad. But now that you fast forward, we got some time, some experiences. We've grown. Life's kicked us in the butt a little bit. We understand
dealt with other
things.
people.
Bring you off your high horse a little
Yeah.
bit. And some people I can pick out. I can say it could work now. I'm more mature. She's more mature. It could work now as opposed to when we was in our 20s.
See, my exes are more like a
Then I got some people it would never work under no
I
circumstances.
can't go back.
They more like
I
what?
have a lot that I
A
can't go back
transition
to.
because when I started dealing with men, it was like a transition from women to men. So my exes, they're all
Oh,
really.
you didn't start with men?
I started with females
She said 12, right?
Since she was
until I
12.
How, Sway?
until I was 20.
Yeah.
I started
And
dealing
like I
with
said, we started experimenting when we were
I
like
started-
9.
yeah. I started dealing with men when I was like 20, 21. And so I was dating really pretty men, so it wasn't so it's kind of
You was
like
dating hard women and
I
pretty
think-
men.
A lot of my catalog, my niggas be like really pretty.
As they should be. Like,
no, they should not.
Carlos, pose for the camera, Carlos. Carlos, yeah. Carlos,
You're
pose
in
for
the
the camera.
catalog, right?
And when
You're
you say
in the catalog.
when you say pretty, you mean attractive.
No, I mean pretty.
Like pretty.
What's a pretty man?
Like
Who's-
they would be
Who's
pretty
a
women.
famous pretty man?
I dealt with one dude that looks
Like
exactly like Chris
what's his
Brown.
name? Shamar Moore. He's pretty.
Okay,
He's pretty.
like another one.
I don't like a dude.
No.
He looked like Chris Brown in like some pretty.
Chris
gory-
Brown's
What's the
not a
guy
pretty
from
man.
Full House?
Yes, he
He
is.
don't shave.
Jesse
He
from
used
Full
to-
House.
He
What's
doesn't
his
clip
name?
his nose hairs.
What's
He
Jesse
look,
from
all right,
Full House?
actually, like a Chris Brown, Steph Curry mix.
Steph Curry. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, I can see
What
that.
is
So-
Jesse
So
from
you
Full
don't
House?
like light skinned guys? What you're saying?
No, not even
I'm
all.
open.
So
light
name a
skin.
pretty
But
brown
I
skinned
had-
guy.
Chris Brown.
Hmm.
Chris Brown's light skinned.
Yeah.
So there's no pretty. They're all.
I
So
mean, I
pretty
used to
means
like
light
Morris.
skinned.
I used to like Morris Chestnut a whole
Oh, you
lot.
mean brown skin guys, pretty brown skin guys? I think
Yeah.
Lance Gross is pretty.
And I used to like
Play for
Who's
the Charlotte.
Lance
what is that
no,
Tyson
he's an
model?
actor.
Who the hell's
Oh, Lance
Gross?
Grossman. Oh, from the House of Pain.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Tyson
Tyson
Payne.
model that had the really
Alan
nice
Payne?
eyebrows.
Alan Payne is adorable, but he's kind of light skinned.
Yeah, yes.
Who was the Tyson model that had the really nice eyebrows? that
Tyson
everybody said was
Beckford.
gay? Yes, he was gorgeous.
Yeah, but he's
He's
suspect.
His eyebrows were so
Very
perfect.
suspect.
He's suspect.
I mean, I'm not particular. I don't have a type per
And that's
se.
what I'm saying. All
I
my
just
exes
used
are
to
like that.
gravitate
I can't
toward-
do
I
that
used to
again.
gravitate toward light skinned dudes.
Okay.
But
I can
it's
see that because you're brown skin. So
It
yeah.
happens that way. Like we like
Sure.
opposites.
I think
Like,
for me, I like long, pretty hair.
I like.
You need a girl then, probably.
Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
Yeah.
Or
I
iced
think
tea,
it's-
whichever one you can get first.
I don't know. I think I feel pretty proud of my catalog. I feel like every dude I've dealt with is pretty attractive.
And now I don't like hair at all.
I think that's interesting.
It is a
Yeah.
catalog. You know.
We all have somebody in our catalog where we like, ooh.
I have a couple in my catalog that was
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Yo, I gave
you had to get known.
ugly dude a chance, and I'll never do that shit again.
Because he
Like
He
made
was
Biggie?
cockeyed.
because he
What's
tried to
like
shit
Biggie?
on
Whoa,
Could he
whoa,
rap?
whoa.
No.
you. He tried to shit on you.
See, I've never.
Did
No, she
you-
said
This
she
was
gave
my
ugly
senior
Not
year.
real life shit.
Wow.
Did-
Wow, Lisa. Lisa.
Not poop.
Get your mind out the
Alright,
toilet.
Yeah. Let's stop.
That's where you went.
Let's stop being literal. Let's,
Not
East side.
Hey, that's where she went.
East side. East side.
No, he was still acting like he was cute.
He was. Oh, no, you
Because
said
he
he's
had
ugly.
you. He
Oh.
felt himself. He was
Yeah,
feeling
he
himself.
was
That's
feeling
what it
himself.
was.
That's what happened with Biggie.
Like, you're not allowed to do cute nigga shit.
Shoot, nigga,
Real shit. Hold on. Let me bring you back down the
Shoot,
sides.
nigga, shit. So you broke up with him under what circumstance? What are you in the mirror for? It's over.
Get your ugly ass out
No,
there.
we just had I don't know. This was like when I first started dealing with guys. This was like probably I think I was
This
in
is so
high school.
interesting.
Why is it interesting?
Because I want to ask you, like, so when you made the transition from
Sounds like a tranny.
right, well, no, not like that. Yeah, no. When you made the transition from licking to sucking.
No, I
Great. That is such a great.
When you made the
That's
transition,
such a
from
great
licking
way to
sucking,
explain it.
How did it
First
happen?
of all-
Like what was it like when you in the store? You like, no, I'm on the other side. Like, how did it happen?
I don't know.
It's
So, like,
probably
10
just
years-
naturally
10
progressed.
years you wasn't feeling
I
guys.
just decided to dabble.
Oh, you was dabbing.
I was dabbling.
You was dabbing.
I was dabbing on the other side. I mean, I guess I get it because
Oh, you was
then-
dabbing too?
I was.
It's
Yeah, I dabbed. No, I dabbed.
Yeah, these is two. They two vets right here.
I had a
They
couple of
vets.
relationships
I think
with
the reason,
girls.
like, I don't know. I've
I've
always been
had
attracted
two
to females.
I've had 3 girlfriends in my life.
All right, let's see y'all dick sizes. All right, do you like this, ladies?
Wait a minute.
Who's dick?
All right.
Because I don't have one of those, bro.
They say
lesbian
in
dick
a
size are their
lesbian
2 fingers.
is the first 2
Not
fingers.
everybody likes fingers.
Yeah, but say, bro, like, nah.
Not all
No,
females
y'all
like
don't
fingers.
do-
I mean,
The
see,
fingers?
when I was dealing with girls, it was more so like the emotional side. Like, I was getting caught up with these bitches.
Some like fingers, some don't like fingers.
All right, so when you down there, how you do? You go brat, you don't penetrate.
I mean, they
It
do like
depends
a
on what
head-
You don't. What did it got to penetrate with?
They do
The
finger
fingers.
and licking
The fingers.
combination.
Okay, so it's just
It depends
more
on what they
about
like.
it's just more about oral.
Anyway, we're gonna take a
And
music
some of them
break.
like
Hold
the
up,
Right.
whole
hold up.
scissoring
Yeah,
thing.
just
It
got
just
awkward.
depends on what they like.
Yeah.
It just
We
got
can't-
off.
Hold on, real
I
quick.
just realized what I said. We get into it. We gonna take a music break.
Can we get a quick demonstration of their best
Podcast
moves?
radio, and we will be back after this break.
No demonstrations.